Well, hello! We're here today to talk about the Berkeley Cut. What exactly is a Berkeley Cut? A Berkeley Cut is a strategy of real bread and butter play that a team would use to get the disc off the sidelines, typically. You most often do it when the stall count is getting a little high. You know, you're at stall 5, cutters aren't cutting, the handlers need to reset it. They want to get it off the sideline and they want to reset the stall count. It's a very, very useful play, and it should be a default move. Whenever we get to stall 5, everyone on the field should be thinking Berkeley Cut. Here's how it works. As you see, we have a frisbee field here. Our team are the black circles. The red square, red X's are the opponents. This side is away, that side is home. As you can see, the opponents are forcing us away. We're going this way. The disc, here's my blue pen. Oh man, I don't have a blue pen. The disc is the blue circle over here. As you can see, it is on the sideline. This handler is being forced away. It's gotten up to stall 4, stall 5. No one's made any cuts. Handlers need to reset. Berkeley Cut. What will happen to initiate the cut is this handler here will look to this one, and there will be a knowing nod, maybe actually communication, where they say, Berkeley. This will cause this handler, the person in the middle, to initiate their cut. What they will do is they'll run directly towards the handler that has the disc, and then cut sharply up the line. Okay, one of two things are going to happen. Is going to happen. As you go up the line, the red defender may be a little bit slow to react. They may be thinking they're going to take away this space rather than up the line, and they'll let them go. If that happens, the handler puts the disc up, and now the middle handler has the disc. They've gained some yards, they're off the line, and they've got a couple of seconds to make their throw before their defender catches up. If that doesn't happen, when they make that first cut up the line, the defender has read it and decided they're going to take it away. In other words, if the defender has preempted that and gotten into that space, the handler, making the Berkeley Cut, is simply going to run back along the same line back to the middle. As soon as the disc holder sees that cut back happening, they're going to put back an outside-in throw. So it's a break force, simple break force, floaty, inside-in throw, back to the middle. What's happened is we've reset the stall count, the disc is in the middle, and again, this handler now has a second or two before their defender catches up to make the next throw, often a break force throw. So this is why the Berkeley is a very, very valuable play and one that we should always use. So let's erase some of this. A couple additional things to think about. For the Berkeley to work, everyone on the field needs to understand that is happening, not just these two. What's very important is that we keep the Berkeley triangle, we're going to call it, free. At stall 5, and as soon as you hear Berkeley, or as soon as you recognize the Berkeley is happening, the cutters need to make sure that they don't get into that space. If they do, they're going to drag their defender, and the up the line option is not going to be available. That means the defender doesn't need to defend it, and they can just hang back. Suddenly the Berkeley hasn't worked. So it's very important that as soon as we get to stall 5, cutters make sure they stay out of that space, so that's the open side. Similarly, when this handler cuts up, the third handler needs to remember not to come into that space. Again, they're taking their defender in, and they're disrupting the play. That is pretty much it. Again, to recap, the important thing about the Berkeley, and the reason why it is so effective, even if the defenders know what's happening, is this middle handler forces the defender to choose whether they're going to defend up the line or defend back to the middle for the swing. It's really hard for them to do both. As long as this is a convincing cut up the line, they either have to bite and block it off, and in doing so leave the swing open, or they have to hang back and let that up the line pass happen. Making this work is going to be very important, and you know, Let's make it happen. See you next week.